I gotta run, keep from hiding. I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar. Silver
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Jeff?
Freestyle. Hi,
Jeff.
Harper.
G'day, how are you?
Oh, we can't see you.
Oh, can't you? Hang on.
Yeah, the camera is like pointing at the ceiling or something.
Is that better?
No, we can't see you at all. The camera's not pointing at you.
It's pointing up to a light source.
Oh, is that the one that's not working?
Keep going, keep going.
There you almost.
Almost.
You're there. You're there. You're
Fall
there.
over. That's, yeah,
There you go. That's perfect.
There you go.
I have made a decision.
Okay.
Because my shed is like overflowing. I'm gonna do a giveaway twice a month for a while until I get the inventory down a little bit because I've got way too much stuff in there, way too much. So I'm gonna do them twice a month for a little while anyway.
Just for a little while, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. Waiting on a text from somebody.
Too much bloody cold here at the moment, I'll tell you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nipples just a bit ready to punch through my shirt.
Oh, you're entering into your winter now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, we're there. Like, it's -5 this morning.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Hi, Yak.
Hi, Yak. I sent your stuff, Yak. And I sent Jessica S's and Witchy Bitchies.
Who won that drone?
Anonymous Lawn Transformations.
Okay.
The one that comes on my panel and hello, and you can't understand it. Yeah, that.
Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's 71 here still.
Yeah, I know, Cheryl, but see, the thing is that you got to find boxes. I can get free boxes from the post office, but those are priority mail boxes.
I can send you some boxes that I don't need. Brand spanking new boxes.
How big are they?
Hang on, I'll go and get one and I will show you.
Not very big when they're flat.
Yeah, and I mean, how are you going to send boxes without them getting all tore up in shipping?
You have to put them in a bigger box.
Something.
You might surprise you. You might jump out of it when you go to open it for your birthday.
I don't know. Today is my daughter's birthday, Spoonie Justice Warrior's birthday.
How old?
She's
This is
30,
about
36, I think.
J Big.
Yeah, how are you going to send those?
Easy. I'll just tape them up and send them through the post.
Tape them so that when I take the tape off, it'll rip the shit out of all the boxes.
But no, it's only going to rip the shit out of one box or two boxes. But you can have these if you want them.
Okay, well then, how are you going to send me more than one?
I'll just tape it. I'll just tape it up. And
Tape it up? Well, how? What do you mean? What does that even mean? You can't put another box of the same size inside that box.
no, I'm going to leave because they're like this. They're not.
So you're going to mail them flat.
Yes. Because they're already flat.
No, they're not. They're
Now, these are mine are already flat. So
You'd like to have a wide mailbox slot.
yeah, so I can send you them if you want them.
Yeah, make them flat, but I mean, still, how are you going to send a bunch of those, taping them up? I mean, it's going to rip the shit out of them when I take the tape off.
It's only going to rip the shit out of two.
Oh, if you cut the tape, it should be all right.
Well,
won't it?
They're a bit silver. They'll be all right. I'll send them to you.
good. It's 73 in Boston. It's 62 here. 62, mostly cloudy, is what it is. Well, thank you. Your pleasure. Thank you very much for that. Yes, that her name is Spoonie Justice Warrior on what you call it, YouTube.
Oh,
But
hey, your pleasure. How's it going?
it's going. It's going. I don't understand why my I was watching an auditor, and
Yeah.
it was so funny. It was hilarious. Some lady was all freaked out about him filming her. So of course, the first thing they do is they grab their phone, right, and they want to film you back, thinking
Yeah.
that that's going to be, I'm going to get you back, But it was so funny. I was laughing my head off because she was like this. She was like she couldn't find her phone, or she couldn't find her camera on her phone. She kept doing this and then going. It's like, my camera is right on the front of my phone. It's right there. How is your camera locked? How is your camera buried so far in your phone that you have to sit here and scroll up, scroll to find it?
She's probably never used it before.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, Cheeky Monkey says I buy boxes from eBay.
Buy your boxes from eBay? I don't belong to eBay. I've never bought anything from eBay.
Oh, they're too expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know that she's here. I don't know that my daughter's here today, but she's. I need to post my daughter's link. I don't know what it is. I have to look for it. I mean, I'm subscribed, but I don't know. Let me look. Let me see if I can't find her. Oh, look at that right there. Okay. She's got 43 subscribers. So let's shit. Try to get her.
a bit later, and I'll subscribe to her as well.
Hi, Jets Mum. How's it going? Long time no see.
Cheryl just posted it. Yay! Thank you.
Cheryl's good at that.
Yes, she is.
Do you know what the difference between a magic wand and a police nightstick is?
No.
No.
A magic wand is used for cunning stunts. I have to say
Stunning
that slowly.
cunts
Cunning stunts.
or stunning cunts.
Yes, exactly. Yes, a police stick. I
Hey,
said that
Jets
to my
Mom.
aunt
Hello.
the other day. She's in the mid-70s.
This is
She
probably
says, "Oh."
one. This is probably one Jeff would know. Talking about that. What's the difference between a hedgehog and a car full of coppers? The pricks are on the outside of a hedgehog.
Terrible being attacked from all angles like an obtuse triangle. Who's getting attacked?
Who's attacking? Is someone attacking you, Jets Mum?
Better not be.
No, you better not.
Better not be here anyway.
This is safe haven here, so whoever's causing shit.
Hi, Black Rose.
Rose.
Okay, for the people that don't know that just came in or have just been coming in the last 10 minutes, I am going to start doing my giveaways twice a month for a while because my inventory is out of control.
Thank you, your pleasure. Appreciate that.
Completely out of control. So
Are they going to be surprise giveaways so people don't know what they are?
no, I'll say what they are in the title of the video. You know, I've just got so much stuff that I got to get rid of stuff. I got to clean it out. I still got to go in there and completely, because if I want to get one thing, I got to like take a bunch of shit out of it to find that one thing. So I need to fix that.
Where do you get those drones from that you give away?
Temu.
How much are they on Temu?
They're pretty good. You can get them for like, I don't know, $24, depending where you are.
Yeah, or less.
Or less.
Well,
He bought a drone. He bought a drone mystery box,
And I
which they
thought,
show that there was a drone in it, but it was like $15 or something like that, or $16.
16, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's had them sent to me, and there were 2 drones in there.
Well,
I was
that's
shocked.
all right.
I was shocked.
Yep. So
Jet's mum said it's her that's getting hammered, but not here though. Well, that's good.
yeah, better not be here.
It's good you're not getting hammered here. But yeah, this is a safe place. You can come here anytime you want, Jet's mum.
Yep.
Black
Don't they say that if you get trolled, you know you made it?
Kind of, yeah. If you get
yeah,
trolled,
you did something right.
then you've done something right.
Yeah.
You know, they're noticing you.
Yep.
Whether it's good or bad, they're noticing you.
Yeah.
I mean, whether the trolling is good or bad.
Black Rose, have you tried any of your Chocky yet? And what do you think?
Oh, Black Rose, if you're thinking of getting a mystery box from Temu, fine, but be very careful. They have them for very cheap, and just so you know, it's not going to be like super expensive shit in it. It's going to be super cheap stuff. I mean, what the mystery boxes I've been getting is undeliverable mail, undelivered mail, or undeliverable mail, or returns. That's what those the mystery boxes that I get. I did order one yesterday from Amazon. Now we'll see. We'll just see which one is better, Amazon, Temu, or Fun Delivered. So far, I think, and I went on this one girl's YouTube channel where she opens mystery boxes, but she was ordering like just from Amazon, and I'm like,
Savvy Bear, how's it going?
Amazons are expensive.
You know what
Amazons
happened
you
to
get, you know, they're not so much expensive. It's just they tell you what's in them. That's not a mystery.
That's not a surprise.
Why do you say what's in the box? That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Do you know what
It's not a
happened to
mystery
friend of mine?
box. What?
He bought one of those sound mixers, that they do editing with.
Right?
Oh yeah.
About $400 worth from Amazon. He got the parcel opened up. There were 6 inside. 6 of them was about $400.
Wascon, I know you're out there somewhere. Thank you so much.
So he ended
Oh,
up making $1,000 out of it.
Oh my word, that's crazy.
And somebody else too. Yak.
Yeah, I gathered that. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Yak. I appreciate that. Roscon and Yak Attack sending me PayPals.
Cheryl, hang on.
I know, but I hate that because it makes me cringe to take money from people. You need a
there you go.
surprise.
There you go, Jet's mum. Cheryl said, "Let them try that crap here."
Fun Delivered is a good one. It's a really a good one. Although you run the risk of getting a lot of clothes, which I have in the past couple of boxes that I've gotten. There was quite a few clothes, but that just means that Goodwill gets some extra clothes.
Yeah.
I thought about going over to Goodwill and seeing what they priced them at.
Yeah.
So you know what? How much I paid for this? Free.
Jet's mum. How far from Medford is who?
Me.
Oh.
Medford. Yeah, Medford is in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how far away from Medford I am.
I'll say, is it like a small town or something?
Yeah, it's
Is it like one of these that have probably got about 600 people living there or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just one large family.
Let's see. Let me look. Oh, go out. Oh, okay. So it's Southern Oregon. That's in Southern Oregon. And that's probably about 3 hours from me.
Oh, really? That far away?
Yeah, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Yeah,
that's Southern Oregon by Ashland.
Yeah.
And Grants Pass. So that's super Southern Oregon. So I'm probably about 3.5, 4 hours away.
Cheryl said Medford is closer to, is it Cali?
Yeah, to California. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still thinking about moving?
Jessica S, how's it going?
I'm very much so thinking about moving to a warmer climate. Just not out of the country. Because if I leave the country, I won't be able to come back in.
Hey, how's it going?
Who's your daddy doesn't want you?
So I'm looking in Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada.
Oh, Nevada would be all right.
Well, it depends. It depends on a lot of stuff. Like taxes. That's a big factor.
Oh.
And I've noticed that Arizona and New Mexico have very little taxes, like property taxes.
Right.
Like if I were to buy a house, the property taxes are very, very little.
All right.
Even a few houses that are like $40 for a year of property tax.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So,
do you know what we pay a year? We call on rates here in Australia, like to pay for your water and sewage and all this. Yeah,
oh no, that's not included. Yeah, that's not included. Water and sewer is a completely separate thing. Water,
we get
sewer,
paid all.
electricity.
Yeah, we have it all in one. Ours is about $3,000 a year.
Now, when I was living in Beaverton, when I had
Hey,
my
citizen.
3-bedroom house, my property taxes were $3,000 a year.
It's too much.
Over $3,000, and I still had to pay for water, sewer, and all that other shit.
Oh,
So
even the
now-
farmers around here that they don't get water supply or sewer, but they still got to pay for it in their rates to the local council. It's crazy.
No, I'm not moving that far. I'm not going east. I'm going to go south. And
I
in the
moved to
west.
Australia.
Yeah, you know how much a plane ticket to Australia is from here?
You don't have to do it once.
Yeah, $15,000.
No, it's not that much.
Yeah, it's that much. I looked it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Try
$15,000 for, well, that's for round trip, but still,
Try Qantas.
one way is
Oh, resident.
ridiculous.
Yeah. At the cost, like the minimum wage here in Australia is $25
You pay
an hour.
monthly? You pay monthly property tax? We
Jeez.
only pay it once a year.
What's the minimum tax for wages over there? Is it like $10-15 an hour?
I don't know. I don't work. I haven't worked since in 17 years.
Our minimum wage has gone up to $25 an hour.
I don't know what our minimum wage is.
Hmm.
No, it's not. I know it's not a living wage.
You get
Oh, wow.
just as much in the dole here in Australia than you do working. So, yeah, if you're on the dole,
The state
People-
minimum wage, the minimum wage here in Lincoln City is tiered for the standard area, whatever that means. It's $15.05 per hour. In the Portland metro area, which includes the urban growth boundary, the minimum wage is $16.30 per hour. And the federal minimum wage remains at $7.25 per hour.
oh, well, you might as well move to China then if you're paying $7. You're paying
Yeah.
$7 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Jet's
really
mum
stupid.
said, yeah, for a year it's $6,000.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's daylight robbery.
The White House is a good place for me to visit.
You run into who's your daddy?
Yeah, you don't want me going to the White House. I'll get arrested.
Oh my word.
Guaranteed I'll get arrested if I go to the White House.
Bob Mazzulli, are you a secret millionaire? Because his average tax bill is over 11 grand.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Man.
Shit.
Huck will hate what? And
There was
please
a-
God, no silver what? What the fuck? What will Huck hate? The hot weather? No, he loves the sunshine. He'll bake out.
Oh
on
yeah,
the porch.
he's like on his back, legs up in the
Oh, he
air.
loves it. He
and
absolutely
he's
loves
just-
the hot weather.
He's just chilling out.
You were born and raised in Arizona, and I can say the only thing about it is the 1 to 10 leading out of that state. What? Did that make sense? I don't know.
Jet's mum said, I lived in AZ for 7 years. Remember walking to school in November thinking, what the fuck is this ever cold here? I think we're heading for a storm because it was coming over dark. So I think we might get a rainstorm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not getting rain here, but we're not getting sunshine either.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now,
but-
I mean, there is some sun peeking through, but it's
Yeah.
it's 61 degrees right now.
It's still 71 here
61 here.
at nearly 9:30 in the evening.
That
well,
sucks.
Below 0 here, Celsius.
Yeah, 1:30 and it's 61.
Hmm. Resident said he's apparently rain headed his way with thunderstorms as well.
We have a storm brewing there, Black Rose. I hear thunder outside, lightning. Oh my gosh. I love thunder and lightning though. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Stupid ads. I have them
Uh,
on low. I have the ads on low, which means that
oh,
I made more money last month on YouTube than I have the entire time I've been on YouTube.
really?
Yeah. $300.
Wow.
Wow. But that's more than I've ever gotten from them.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just for last month.
Jeez. Your Pleasure says it's 93 in SC. Residents
is
got 80.
South Carolina.
Yeah. And residents got 80.
Georgia.
And Black Rose likes Cadbury's.
How do you know?
She told me. I asked her a little while ago, and she likes it.
Yeah,
No, it's
it's
not.
much better than the Cadbury you get here in Oregon.
Oh,
Or in the United States, I should say. Any Cadbury you buy in the United States is going to be completely different from Cadbury from the UK.
It's not real cocoa and
you don't like
America, is
Sean,
it?
Well,
Jessica?
the FDA fucks with our food.
Yeah.
The Food and Drug Administration. But
Here,
If,
here in Australia,
if JF or RFK has his way, then we won't have anything in our food. He wants to eliminate any chemicals whatsoever going into our
Well, that's
food.
good because your
That's
food
good then.
tastes a hell of a lot better.
Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
But
Oh, Cheryl
again,
hates Wonder Woman.
RFK doesn't want anybody getting a measles vaccine.
Hmm.
He doesn't believe in any, he's an anti-vax idiot. He's completely anti-vax, which means any vaccine. I mean, we are talking any. He's never been around anybody with polio. Obviously, my uncle had polio, and he led a miserable life.
Yeah,
He's
one of my good friends had polio. Was in a wheelchair all his life.
yeah, it's not good. It's not a good disease at all.
No.
Alan
And-
Alda had
yeah.
polio.
And measles will make a comeback without the vaccine.
Oh, it's booming here in Australia at the moment. Measles. There's a lot of it.
Savvy Bear says RFK Jr. needs a fucking lobotomy.
Yes, he does. Oh, Jeff's mom loves RFK.
Still,
I will never understand how a man that can't even speak without hacking, how they decided to make him the head of Health and Human Services. I will never understand that. Kind of like why they made Linda McMahon the head of education.
Yeah.
What?
Who's she?
What is she going to teach the kids? What is she going to teach people about education?
Nothing, because she doesn't know anything about.
No, she was questioned, and she didn't have answers to any, and she had the wrong answers.
Hmm.
When was the last time we ranked number one in? Or no, she was asked in 1979. What were we ranked as far as students go? And she said, "Oh, it was probably pretty low." No, we were number one in 79.
Not anymore.
She doesn't even know her own facts.
Do you want to put the link up our Silver?
Oh, I suppose I could.
Yep. And then people can start coming up.
And I do
Yeah,
appreciate
yes,
you
Mom,
sending
I
the
don't-
link when you-
I don't doubt that he's a good man with good intentions, but he's not good for this country. He's not good to be in charge of our health. That's what I don't agree with.
should be up to the individual. But
He should
getting rid of
have-
chemicals out of your food's a good
He
thing.
should have no opinion about our health because he's not responsible with his own. So why should we listen to him? Just don't get it.
Oh, bless you, Cheryl.
Probably for the same reason Silver Diamond called the 110 highway in Arizona the one I didn't call. What? I didn't call
I-10.
any highway anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said I-10.
The I-10
Highway
Arizona.
freeway in Arizona.
I didn't call it. I didn't call any highway anything. When did I call a highway
Well,
the
I don't know.
110?
I don't know.
Not again. Not again. What? I don't understand what's going on. Why? What the hell? So the autism epidemic is just what? I don't know. My daughter has autism.
My sister's boy has autism.
I don't have autism. I was vaccinated. My grandson and granddaughter were both
Hey,
vaccinated.
Mary.
They don't have autism. Hi, Mary.
Oh, Savvy Bear said, sorry, I got bombarded with non-skippable ads.
I put it on low because it gives you low, medium, or high frequency, and I put it on low.
Now, if you come up on panel, you won't get them.
Yeah. We've been screaming for years as parents of vax-injured children. My kids weren't injured by vaccinations. I'd be screaming at the doctors.
Yeah.
If they don't know how to administer a vax correctly. I am fully vaccinated against everything that they vaccinated for back in the day, back in the 50s and 60s.
Me too.
And I don't have autism. I'm perfectly fine. My kids are perfectly fine. My youngest daughter has autism, but she's self-diagnosed. And my oldest daughter is mentally ill. And there's nowhere in this country that she can go for any kind of good help.
That's terrible.
I know.
It's
Because
the same
they
here in
closed all the
Australia.
mental hospitals.
Mental health.
Savvy!
Hey, Savvy.
It's completely overlooked. Mental health.
No,
It
trust
is.
me, I know all about mental
Absolutely.
health. I am mental health.
What injury are you talking about, Jess Mom? What injury are people getting from are the children getting from vaccines? I don't understand. I don't understand the injury part.
Well, some
No.
people.
Oh, I got the COVID vaccine. I got the COVID vaccine. Nothing happened.
Yeah, same here.
Nothing.
I got nothing. I didn't get ill or anything.
Yeah, and you got the vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So did I. Nothing happened.
Although I was mental before I even got that.
Yeah. Nothing's changed. I haven't. Your grandkids will still be living at home in their 30s. No, they're already moved out. No, my granddaughter has her own apartment, and my grandson is living with friends, living and paying rent with friends. They're on their own.
I've only got one to go. She's nearly finished university.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Not scary because they're not living at home, and
No.
my kids aren't living at home.
Yeah, the only thing I got is CRC. Can't
Can't
remember.
remember
crap.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've always had a bad memory.
It's an inflammatory response based on genetic compositions. Well, my genetic compositions must be top rate.
Yeah.
Or flaccid.
No, they must be top shelf because
It must be for me, you know, either that or it's my alien blood I got. So
yeah, that could be it.
It's one of the two.
Yep.
It's always something.
But I
Yep.
never had anything from any vaccine I've ever taken. The only thing I've ever had a bad reaction to was when they gave me penicillin when they thought the penicillin would cure my bladder infections.
Oh
It
dear.
didn't. It didn't, and all it did. I was allergic to penicillin. I don't know if I still am, but I
Which
just
means you can't have blue cheese.
I don't like blue cheese.
What? 'Cause
I
you
won't
can't
eat
have
blue cheese.
it.
Gross.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Pop got vaccinated 3 times and got infected with COVID 2 times. Well, your dad was in his 90s. His immune system was completely shot. Felt Isabel moving around in there last Wednesday. Oh, your grandchild. Okay. No, there's people who believe that the flu shot causes Alzheimer's. Well, I've never had a flu shot, so I don't know.
No,
I don't get the flu. Why would I get a flu shot if I don't ever get the flu?
They give you the flu shot to get you to have the flu, so your
To build
body
up your
can,
immune?
Yeah, so your body can.
No thanks. Don't want the flu. I think
No.
I'll just stay without it. Thanks.
They keep saying to me, you know, they keep sending me messages, you know, oh, it's time for your flu jab. No, thank you.
No.
No, thank you. I haven't had the flu jab in years, and I haven't caught it yet, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, me too.
I get it every year.
You get the flu shot and don't get the flu? I haven't had the flu since I was a kid.
No.
Since I was a little kid. And I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life had a flu shot.
The only time I've ever had chest infections, and that was when I worked at the bus company with all the smell from the exhaust from the buses and shit.
Ugh.
And I always get in chat. I was always
exhaust from cars, but that smell just gives me the
the bus smell.
No, exhaust from any vehicle.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the exhaust from diesel, I can't stand.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
I hate getting stuck behind a truck that is diesel and they're freaking
that's
coming.
that's
out of
what that's what ruined my chest was the diesel fumes.
Well, it's a good thing, Yak. I'm not drinking diet. I don't do diet anything. I've never had anything diet. Never, ever, ever in my life. This is the real Dr. Pepper, not diet.
Oh,
I
that's
used to have it every year, but not for the last 2 years.
Hey, Wendy.
The last time I had the flu, I think I was like maybe 10, 11, something around there.
Hey, Creole.
That's true. That's true, Black Rose. Yeah. Hey, Creole. Hello.
I'll tell you, but like you said, you know, it's just when you get older, your brain's not the same. When I was younger, I could remember jokes coming out my ass. I'll tell you, I could hundreds of jokes. I could just rattle them off, and you know, but now I find it really hard to find, you know, remember jokes now.
What does that
Hey,
mean?
witchy bitchy.
Buenas tardes. What does that mean?
Buenas tardes.
Yeah.
It's a good something.
TARDIS. That's what
You know what
Doctor Who
bueno
was.
is. Good night, maybe? Good day? Good
No, buenas noches is good evening.
Oh, okay. So what
Buenas
is
tardes. What's
I
that?
think buenas tardes is good afternoon.
Oh.
Or good telephone box.
No, not
TARDIS.
for this.
Oh, there. Witchy Bishy said, "Good afternoon."
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, yep. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, so I have to look these things up.
Yeah.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak any other language. I can count to 10 in 4 languages.
Yeah.
But that's
Nice.
it. Yeah, I can do it in English, French, German, and Spanish. I can count to 10. That's it. Just 10. French, I can go to about 39. But not so much anymore. I don't know. I can speak one little dialogue in French, but that's it.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
No, that's a song.
But this
Yeah,
is
to the
a-
middle.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, mademoiselle ménage à trois?
That's why. Yeah, I know
That
what
is
that means.
not, you did not say. You made no sense when you said that.
You talked about a threesome. I'm not doing a
Threesome.
threesome.
Yeah, menage à trois. That doesn't have anything to do with voulez-vous coucher.
I know, but who cares? I just thought it was good saying it because that's the only thing I can remember of the song.
First flu shot that I took 10 years ago, I got the flu. None since then. Yeah, see, no point in getting a shot for something that you don't get.
Well, you don't get it because you're not around a ton of people. You don't get exposed to people that do have it.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
No, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm getting a plumber to come and sort that out. Thank you.
What?
Como está? Whatever. I've heard of it, but
Well, then what did you answer?
no, I'm gonna get a
How
plumber
does
in for that.
what you're saying right now have anything to do with hola,
No.
¿cómo está?
Nothing. I was bored.
Howie, you're always bored.
I know.
You need a new
Muy
hobby.
bien. Very good.
I do need a hobby.
You need a what?
A hobby.
Hobby?
A hobby.
Oh, a hobby.
Hobby. That's
I thought
English.
that's what this was. I thought that's what YouTube was. It was a hobby.
No, that's a hobby.
No, that's not a hobby. Some people actually think it's a job.
I actually try.
Well, it does pay. It is
Yes, but
kind of a
It
job.
doesn't pay the bills for
to-
everybody.
It's kind of a job to write down all these names and send stuff out to. That's
I
kind of
use-
a job.
I used my hand chainsaw today. Worked pretty good.
Your what?
My chainsaw, my
Oh,
handheld chainsaw, works good.
awesome.
Did you cut down the tree, did you?
No, I just got some old roots from a bush,
Ooh.
and I
It
cut
would
that.
probably cut down one of my banana trees because the trunks are they're only
Yeah.
like that big around.
Yeah,
Well, I won't be doing it this year because
oh no,
the banana trees that I have now the ones that are already in and growing,
Yeah.
they didn't flower this year, so they'll probably flower next year.
Yeah.
Oh no.
that's
It's
very
hardly
true,
ever
Richie. YouTube is a job for many.
For some people, it is, yeah. But like for Mr. Beast, it's a job. Most definitely, it's a job, and he
Yeah.
gets paid up the yang for what he does.
He certainly does.
Spell check obviously doesn't know muchos. doesn't know muchos. Well, it's spell check isn't in Spanish.
Well, sometimes spell check doesn't know shit. But then again, what the duck do I know? I mean,
The first
Now
time,
doesn't work. He makes a living on YouTube. Yeah, he's made a living on YouTube for a long time. So does a lot of people. There's a lot of people that make a living on YouTube.
yeah.
I do not. I do not make a living on YouTube. I'm fortunate that I have an income.
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with YouTube. And I'm fortunate that I fuck, what was I just gonna say?
Don't know what the fuck
So
was it.
that's Alzheimer's kicking in.
It's at CRS again, yep. How do you train your spell check? How do you train?
I
You can put words in there.
Savvy, where'd you go?
think internet was playing up.
Yeah, she roboted for a minute and went off.
Oh yeah, she did robot a little bit there.
You can put words in spell check.
Oh,
You have the multilingual keyboard selected? Where?
oh,
On your computer or your phone? I didn't know you could do that.
no, I didn't.
Multilingual keyboard? You know, I want to look that up.
Ah, okay.
There she is.
Spell lingual.
She disappeared for a minute, but she's back.
Yeah, motherfucking Spectrum, and probably because every little snot-nosed little brat should be outside playing and not on the fucking internet taking up my Wi-Fi.
Kick them out. I did. My kids.
Hi,
Kick them out.
Jody.
Go outside. Hi, Jody.
We was never.
Lights come on, you better get your ass home, or I'm gonna call your moms, and your mom's gonna smack you asses.
I'll say we was never in when we was kids. It didn't matter if it was rain, snow. We was out in it.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Yeah, but they didn't have the internet in those days either.
Exactly. Well, I think they did, but I think it was dial-up back then.
When you was a kid, that would have been back in the 50s and 60s, wouldn't it?
No, we still. I was born in the 60s.
Yeah,
But-
there's,
Yeah, 63. I was born.
Yeah, but back then, that was when you had a low-income household, and the mom just wanted the kids out of the fucking house so that she could have her play in the sun.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta let him know what's happening.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Now we take over.
yeah. The first time I used the spell check, it come out like it was fucking Swahili.
might have been made in Swahili.
I have
They
no
don't.
idea. Yeah, Witchy said it's on her phone, and the accents as well. Apparently, it's got on there. Yeah, you can enter words into spell check. Yeah, I've done that before. Especially if I'm writing shit down and doing that.
Don't mind me. Just get the little crate of the softening.
So what you doing, Savvy? You working?
I'm finishing up, touching up one of my paintings.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you're an artist, are you?
Yes.
Yeah,
actually
that was my
posted this
my
piece
gummy
earlier
water.
on Facebook and Instagram.
It's my gummy order.
Oh,
Yay, gummies!
Yeah, but my card got compromised again, so I got to after this show. I got to go to the bank and get my
again?
yes,
What the
get a new
hell?
card. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Don't they have security in your bank or what?
I don't know. So,
Happened to me a couple of weeks ago.
but I will send it as soon as I can go to the bank.
Jeez.
Because all I gotta do is go to my bank, tell them that my card got compromised. They take that card, they go make me a new one immediately. So it doesn't. It's no big deal. It doesn't take very long.
Yeah, but they still get into it though. You know, that's obviously some on the bank's end. It's,
But at least my bank is catching it before it goes through my bank. They're catching it and letting me know that this
Is it a
happening.
local bank or is it like one of those nationally?
No, it's local. It's the
Okay.
Oregon State Credit Union. Can't get any more local than that.
Ooh, it's a credit union. Oh boy.
hmm Yeah, because when I first moved here, my credit was shit, and I tried to get a bank account, and they wouldn't let me, even though I was trying to deposit $18,000. They wouldn't let me. They said, "I'm sorry, you can't do
That's
it."
crazy.
So I went
Well,
immediately up to the credit union, and they took me right away, no problem. So, and now my credit is great. Now I've got great credit.
I'll say, if it happens again, Silver, I would just take your money out and put it somewhere else.
Where?
I
Where
don't know.
would you tell me? Where would you have me put it?
I don't know, because I don't know what banks you got near you.
give it to
I
your
say
ninja
don't put it
cat.
in a bank and hide it somewhere.
Put one of those safeguard cards from Mystery Box. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will. I will put one of those in my thing.
Yeah, but if they're doing it while you're not out or doing shopping, then obviously they're getting.
I don't know
through.
when they're doing it. You don't never know when they're doing it
Yeah.
until I get the call from the fraud department. So
Always use cash at a convenience store. The machines are always got skimmers on them.
yeah, that's why I use the tap.
Oh yeah.
I don't put my card in the machine anymore. I just tap it. The
Yeah,
little magnetic
Creole.
thing.
Mine does that sometimes as well.
They don't know. They call me. They don't ever text me. They just
Hey
call me.
Naomi, how's it
Hi,
going?
Naomi. Your daughter works at a credit union? Credit unions are great, Jody says. Belonged to one since the 90s. Well, I don't know how they're getting my card, but this is like the 6th time this year that I've had to go and get a new card. 6 times.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But luckily, my bank knows me, and they know that that they don't have a problem with it. They don't have a problem with me. So I go up and give them my card, and they, hi, happened again. Yep. Okay, we'll make you a new one. So they do. They make me a new one.
Hey Jessica S. Yeah, that's right.
Mystery
Craziness.
boxes? No.
I'll say, I was in a bank called the Metro, and they make the cards for you out the back while you wait.
Yeah, they do it right there. I just wait for it, and they go make it.
Yeah.
That can happen to anyone. Yeah.
Do you know what Australia's doing now? They're selling meat made in a laboratory. They grow it in the lab, meat.
Yeah.
We're the third country in the world that's the government's allowed it for them to do it and sell it to people.
I'll say what I don't understand.
The connection to Fund Delivered is a secure connection. So it's not Fund Delivered.
I'll say what I don't get why they don't just put the safety things built into the cards themselves.
You what?
I don't understand why they don't put the protection things like you can have in wallets and stuff. I don't know why they don't put that actually into the card.
I don't know, because it might block the machines. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Can I put a lock or a block on card and only remove it when you use it? No. How do you do that? I've never heard of that, and the credit union has never recommended I do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but how? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Put a PIN number in, I suppose.
I'm just saying, it's
Well,
just a good idea.
Yeah, I use a PIN number.
I don't know. Every time they bring something out to stop counterfeiting or hacking people's credit cards, they always find a way around it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. New stuff that comes out. It might take them a while, but if they're smart enough, they can. If they want to get into it, they're going to get into it, no matter what.
Well, that's true. I mean, any computer genius can hack into anything.
Yeah.
can hack into any account, any grid, anything. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? In most banking apps, I don't have a. I don't think I have an American Credit Union bank app.
Do you know what really pisses me off? The banks and that they do everything through apps now, and most of them aren't accessible if you're blind. So you ring
really?
up, and you keep getting these automated responses. You don't get to talk to anyone, so you've got to go down to the actual bank. It's a pain in the ass. It really is.
Weird.
Pain in the arse.
Yeah, I don't think my credit union has an app, or if it does, I don't have it.
I refuse to use them.
No, I really don't. I don't have one. I had one for my old bank, for Chase. That was my old bank. But I had to switch because my old bank is all the way in Newport. It's a half hour away from here. I'm not going to drive a half hour to go deposit my check and come right back home. That's just stupid. So
That's true.
I went to the credit union because they're here in town.
My aunt, she's in the mid-80s, and she was out shopping, and she seen this woman wave her arm over a scanner.
Yeah.
She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm just paying for my groceries." She said, "How?" She said, "I'll just wave me watch over the scanner, like a QR code thing, and it takes it out of a bank." She was amazed at it. She was absolutely shocked.
Cheryl said, I had the same credit union since I turned 18. Now I'm almost 56. Long time.
Why am I just looked at my posts, and there's a question in my posts. In your opinion, who is the president with the most qualities and most worthy of the role of U.S. president ever?
Batman.
Well, Donnie, sorry. You're not going to be one of them.
Bloody hell.
The dead one.
They give you a choice of Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Abraham Lincoln. I picked Barack Obama. Yep.
You're getting very good at English, Savvy.
Oh. I know.
Have it on your Discover card. It's fun. You know, it's funny that they don't ever go after my credit cards. They go after my debit card every time. They never go after my credit cards.
Weird.
I've never had anything happen with my credit cards. Weird. Weird, Bubba.
Pretty strange.
Hey, Savvy, if you're pretty good at the English accent, do the English slang.
Who?
Savvy.
English slang.
English slang, I don't think I can.
Wanker. Wanker would be English slang.
No, it's rhyming slang. It's like...
Yeah, rhyming slang is like, boy, James Governor, I'm going to get the apples and pears and I'm going to have a couple of baby leaves.
That
doesn't rhyme. How is it a rhyming anything if it doesn't rhyme?
Bees and honey. Well, that's what the English say, bees and honey, which is money. Australia, we say Bugs Bunny, money.
Yeah.
Frog and Toad Road.
Yeah.
You just call them money.
No.
Apples and pears are
We
stairs.
call it money, cash,
Bottle of
moolah.
glass, ass.
Boat race, face.
Boat race and face.
Yeah.
How are those two related in any way, shape, or form?
It's all cockney, innit?
You can rhyme it. You can have whole conversations in rhyming slang. It's good. It's a lost art, actually.
Yeah.
It's considered an art.
Oh, yeah. You use, like, I went into
But it's such a popular art that it's lost.
No, but I went into a shop a couple of years ago and asked her, she said, "What do you want?" I said, "Dog's eye with dead horse, please." And she said, what? I said, dog's eye with dead horse. She said, what are you talking about? I went, meat pie with tomato sauce.
Your credit union has an app. Mine does not. Have you found the Spud Brothers truck yet, Howie?
The Spud Brothers truck?
That's
No,
what
no.
Cheryl asked.
No, I haven't
What
found
is that? What is the Spud Brothers truck?
Do you know what a spud is?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Spud
know what a
is.
spud is. A potato.
Yeah.
Tater.
Tater.
No, I haven't found the Spud Brothers truck yet. When I go to my sister's, I will definitely eat one for you. Oh, Witchy keeps.
It is currently located next to the BBC introducing stage at the festival. Having been relocated from the main area due to health and safety concerns, initially they were in the main area near the main stage, but were moved due to a large queue obstructing the walkway from the last year's BBC event. Despite the less than ideal location, they plan to make the most of it and are even giving away free items. The first customer of the festival will receive a Spud Bro card, or a Spub Bro card. Spub.
Bibba-libba-libba-habba-doo-doo.
Oh, Wilma Flintstone.
Well, I'd never heard of them until just now.
Yeah.
It's the first I've heard of Spud Brothers. You have to keep reloading the stream? Oh, shoot. Have you tried shutting it down and returning it on again?
She said she keeps getting an ad that freezes.
Oh, dang it.
Delete it and reinstall it.
I say that's out of your hands, isn't it? If ads.
Well, yeah, I can control how many ads pop up, which I have it on low. So I don't know why it's doing weird shit.
I don't mind the pop-up ones because I can't see them.
Let me look. Earn.
Penis enlargement. Hemorrhoid reduction.
Well, I don't know. I can't see where. Can't find it. Where is it?
Put a little sparkle in your life.
I don't know. I don't know why I can't find it.
Because it doesn't want to be found.
Okay. Savvy now. Thanks for telling me. It doesn't want to be found. Goofy. She's goofy, but that's why I like her so much.
Yep.
She's so goofy.
Nearly as crazy as Shifty.
Almost. Not quite.
No. She's a little way off Shifty, but.
Some people can't handle my crazy.
Oh God, I was like, I looked at under copyright, and there's a bunch of 3 videos with my name attached. But they're all by. 2 of them are by Zatoichi, and the other one is by Derek. I got no problem with that.
But
That's fine. I've had several removed though. Several of them.
So how come you got them then?
How come I got what?
You said that you got strikes or something.
On your
No,
copyright 3
Copy.
videos.
no. I said that I have. I looked under copyright, and I have 3 people or 2 people using my videos on their channel,
Oh,
which is fine because it's Toichi and Derek.
Yeah, if it was anyone else, fuck them.
Yes, I've had to remove a couple of them, but not from anybody that comes here.
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
from anybody that comes here or where I go, but it was some random person that was using one of my videos, and I was like, no, no. So I struck it, and they removed it. So there, it doesn't even want to be seen. Dang it! Well, I can't remove them. I can do it. I can do it when I'm setting it up. When I'm setting up the stream.
Yeah.
Gives me that option, but it doesn't give me the option once the stream is already going. I can't change it. It has made frozen pizzas, Cheez-It flavored crust. In case anyone didn't know. Oh my gosh.
What was that?
A Cheez-It. You know what Cheez-Its are?
Yes.
No.
You know, yeah, because I sent
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Cheez-Its, yeah. I guess they make a frozen pizza that has a Cheez-It crust.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, that would be really good.
That sounds good.
What's a cheese it?
A Cheez-It
It's
is a
a
little
savory snack.
It's a little cracker that's a cheese cracker, basically. It's kind of like it's got cheese flavor on it.
Oh,
They're really
can
good. And they're
Yeah,
addictive.
I can get them from Amazon. They're good.
Mhm.
But that's only a treat when I get them.
I thought it might have been like Cheezels sort of thing we have here in Australia.
I'm gonna
Hey,
know.
Untrackable.
Yeah, Amazon. Well, the frozen pizza, so it probably won't be on Amazon.
Oh, it could be. Just be soggy when you get it.
Hey.
Yak says I haven't tried one yet, but Kruger and Winn-Dixie's carry them.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice car.
No, well, you can't get it on Amazon. You can get Cheez-Its on Amazon, but you can't get the Cheez-Its pizza.
No.
Well, shit.
Well, that bums me out. I wonder if Safeway has it. Because I have a Safeway in my town.
Safeway. I haven't seen them since the 70s here in Australia.
Silver won't go to Walmart.
Very popular here.
We have Woolworths and Coles.
Yeah, we had Woolworths, but we don't have them anymore.
We don't have a Kohl's and we don't have a Woolworths. Well,
Woolworths
Kohl's,
is-
our Kohl's is like TJ Maxx. It's clothes and stuff.
Woolworths, when we had one in the city centre, that was brilliant. My sister worked there, and it's crazy because they they had like 10 grand's worth of cameras just on the sweet department. Because people kept nicking the sweets, going around and just shoving them in their mouth.
Is that Woolworths and Coles are only about 85% of the supermarket
Yeah.
in Australia.
Oh, you can't even. Well, that's stupid.
Who?
On the Safeway website, you can't even look at frozen food. There's
Okay, Creole.
no frozen food tab to look at frozen food.
Well, bloody hell.
Pet supplies and meds, fresh seafood, fresh meat, fresh produce, pharmacy, service deli, bakery, floral, liquor, beer and wine. Liquor? You can't get liquor in Oregon at a Safeway.
I'll show you something here. I'll show you something. Here it is. Can you see this?
Go up.
Up,
Yep.
there you go. Yeah.
That's a
Look like-
barcode scanner. I can take it around to the supermarkets and that and scan the barcodes, and it tells me what it is, and
All right.
yeah, it doesn't tell me the price, but just tell me the product.
Wow.
I updated it yesterday. I haven't updated it for a few years. It updated 5,618,000 items.
Oh my God. 5 million. Jeez.
5,618,000. It
Good
took about
Lord.
3 hours.
Yeah,
3
for
hours to
four,
download it.
for 4 products.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? One of the escapees has been captured.
Oh, so there's only
Yeah.
one left.
Oh, good. So there's only one left, Creole? That's cool.
Wow.
Booze
they
is
catch
everywhere there. No, I don't drink, so I don't look for booze in stores, but I know that we can't, no store here, no grocery store here they can sell beer and wine, but they cannot sell liquor, hard liquor.
No hard alcohol in Oregon. Damn.
Well, you can get it. You have to go to a liquor store to get hard alcohol.
They can here in Australia. They can sell scotch and bourbon and
At a Safeway?
Coles and Woolies. Yeah.
Huh. No, not here. Not at any grocery store here. You have to go to a liquor store if you
A
want liquor.
liquor store.
A liquor
Yeah,
store.
we
yeah.
have our biggest one's Dan Murphy's.
And you have to be 21 to even go in it.
That's ridiculous. If you're old enough to fight and die for your country, you're old enough to drink.
I think so too, but
Yeah.
kept aloe in the fridge for sunburns. Yeah, aloe is great for sunburns.
Well, you could just stay out of the sun. That's
Groves is still on the run. Okay. They got the Antoine Massey. Man.
You know, it wouldn't be too bad if they escaped and come back, wouldn't it? It wouldn't too be bad.
If they just walked into the prison,
yeah.
I don't think they'll do that.
No.
That's an automatic 7 years on your sentence, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Escaping.
I've never escaped from anything, so I don't know.
I think it's here in Australia it's 7 years.
Untrackable, here with the love. He's always spreading love. I burnt my face off as a kid. Ow. Ow.
I'll say, if I ever get burnt on my back, I just lay on my bed and let the heat go through the bed. And works a treat for me. Takes the
That's
heat
not
away.
how sunburns work.
Yeah, it takes seriously. It for me, it took the heat away.
Well, if it would work on your bed, it would work on your floor.
No, that's different
Why is it different?
because floors are hard. Beds
And
are
you
not.
just put new sheets on your bed. Think it'll
Yeah.
still work?
It just
I think it's psychosomatic.
Ooh,
And it's
that's
insane.
It's psychosomatic. That's what that is.
It's insane. It's a fire starter, twisted fire starter.
Blasted bossness.
Oh. Speaking of untrackable, hello.
Hey,
everybody.
dude, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. Good to hear.
On the topic of sunburns, like I said, I burnt my face off as a kid. I was on the swim team when I was like 11 or something like that.
Right?
So swim practice was before the pool opened. So we would go and we would do practice, but then after swim practice, it was just the pool, and I would stay there all day.
Oh,
And I stayed there in the no clouds, just beaming hot, straight on sun, all day
Was it-
one day.
outdoor pool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why you burned your face off.
That's exactly what I did at my sister's.
And
They don't even
I
open the pools up here till noon. Like, what the fuck?
and you know, we did the aloe treatment and stuff like that, and it wound up being like Vaseline when I went back to school. You know, it was caked on my face to kind of protect my face.
Right.
And then we went out to recess, and I started sweating, and
Ooh.
and people were looking at me. You know, this was towards like the end of it, you know, the recovery process, but it was still,
Right.
you know, my face is cloaked in Vaseline, and I'm sweating from underneath these blisters. And everybody was like looking at me funny. I'm like, what's going on? I go to the bathroom, and all that skin plus Vaseline have just like melted down my face.
Oh man.
So I look like a zombie movie. And
Oh,
you know,
man, that'd be cool.
I took some water and a paper towel, and I wiped it off. And then, you know, okay, so I don't look crazy anymore, but now I got all that fresh skin underneath.
Oh, yeah, it's super
Oh.
sensitive too.
Mm.
But you know, I've been sunburned so many times. It's part of life for me.
Yeah, the
I
first time I ever
even-
got burned. The first time I ever got burned all over my body was I went water skiing for the first time, and oh my god, I got so burned, and I spent all of the next day asleep in the tent with a bucket because I was puking my guts out
Oh man.
from having
heat stroke.
Heat stroke, yeah. It was awful. That was awful. But it was the best time in my life. I mean, I had so much fun water skiing, even though I didn't know how.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway, so it was fun. But I just got so burned.
And I went to the beach one time with somebody from I think it's like Idaho.
Uh-huh.
And this is somebody that had never really been outside in their entire life without a shirt on. And we went to the beach, and you know, we had a good time, and we were out there all day. Yeah, I got sunburned that day. He got sunburned probably for the first time in his entire life.
Oh no.
And we had to go back to work, and you know, somebody, I don't know what was going on, but somebody was going around like patting everybody on the back, and they patted this young man on the back.
Oh no.
And it was straight up murder. But he popped the blister by patting him on the back, and next, his white shirt on the outside started to soak up all that, you know, sunburned blister juice. And you could see it seeping through his shirt. And I remember my first sunburn. I really do. And I felt for that young man so bad, because like by the time I was his age, I had already been burned like 1,000 times by the sun.
Mm.
It was his first time.
I remember
Somebody-
when I went to Hawaii on my honeymoon with my first ex-husband. I got so burned that I had second-degree burns on my back. I had where it was my skin was crackling. It was literally crackling when it was peeling. It was so bad. Just on my shoulders, though. It was just on my shoulders.
Yeah, we have the highest rate of skin cancers in the world here in Australia because people go out in the sun all the time, get sunburnt,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
end up with melanomas.
Yeah, and they don't do anything about it, or they don't put any kind of sunscreen on.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
okay.
they do now, but
Yeah, I can't tan until I can't tan until I've sunburned first. I got to sunburn first, and then I can tan.
Yeah. And that's
But-
when your skin gets used to it, and that's when it just goes brown after that. Hey, Orlando.
Orlando, hello. Do I remember sun lamps? Yeah, I got really burned in the face because I lived in PA and never got in the sun and wanted to look cute. I sure didn't look cute. No, you wouldn't if you got burned. Oh my god, burned in the face. Yeah, that's like tanning beds. Never been in a tanning bed. Never done that.
They're banned in Australia.
Are they?
Yep.
They should be banned here too. I mean, look at that one. Who was that lady? That one lady that was like. Do you remember, Savvy? The one lady that was super tan. She was like she would go to the sun tanning beds like every day.
See the one.
I know George Hamilton, but I don't know about some chick.
Yeah, some lady.
Was that Tan Mom that went viral?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tan
Mom.
I actually see one on YouTube. This woman had a spray tan, and oh my god, she looks stupid.
Yeah,
Patricia
my daughter.
Krenzel.
She comes out.
And she says that she has said she's a totally different person since her husband died. She doesn't get to do the whole
Yeah, he's probably
tan thing.
Probably had a heart attack from seeing her look like that.
Imagine going to a nudist colony and getting sunburnt.
Oh yeah, on your Tadger. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
And I grew up near the ocean, so when I was younger and I had all that child age carefree time in the sun, it was like that graduation type of tanning. So you get burned and then you go in the sun again, and you get burned and you go in the sun again, to the point where I could stay out until I was purple, and the next day I would be absolutely fine. Nowadays, I get 1 week shirtless a year, and I will wear a long sleeve shirt for that week, because it's like, yeah, I can get a little bit of sun and get that quote unquote tan look. But like, no, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and a big brim hat. I'm still gonna be in the water with it.
I remember when I was a kid, used to go to the beach. You used to get those polystyrene foam surfboards. You catch the first wave and it's snapping off. It was just foam.
Hi, Esmeralda. Hello. Hello. Sunspots now from too much UV rays. Yeah, I've got a few of those too on my forearm. I've got sunspots.
That big hole in the ozone, that's right over Australia. So,
but now I figured out that how you have to tan first before, or you have to sunburn first before you tan. So I found the perfect solution to that.
Oh yeah.
I get tan with a tanning lotion, and then I can go out in the sun and it won't burn me. That's the solution. Get tan with the tanning lotion first, and then go out in the sun.
I'll tell you what, sex with a sunburn is absolutely amazing, because all the emotions are real. It's like, oh, this feels so good, but every move I make and every time you scratch my back, I'm in pain. And it's like, I don't know what I enjoy more, but
no, no, that does not feel good.
You get a scratch down the back, or you get a smack on the back of the head for doing the wrong thing.
This one is Jergens Natural Glow.
Jergens.
Jergens Natural Glow.
How's it going, Esmeralda? Hope you're doing well.
Daily moisturizer and fair to medium skin tones. I got it off Amazon. There you go.
yeah, I'm just
I'm fairly tan, but I'm just not super tan.
I don't know what my tone is, but I'm definitely hairy and white.
Hey.
Yes, Cheryl, absolutely. Sex on the beach is worse than sunburn to her. Yep. Because then the sand gets everywhere. Sand gets in every crevice that you can possibly think of.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cocktail, sex on the beach.
It is.
Great to see you, Esmeralda.
Sand sucks, yes. It's almost as bad as glitter.
Oh,
not-
don't
not
even
as-
go there.
Oh,
It's
glitter.
It's
That's
just not as pretty.
that hangs around like,
That's like
Yeah.
herpes.
yeah,
Doesn't
it does. It's like, you think you got it all, and then it's like, shit, no, I didn't get it all. And you're cleaning it up for months.
Yep, it's crafter's herpes.
I honestly think glitter came from a celestial place, because it can't be created and it can't be destroyed. It just gets recycled. So if somebody sends you glitter, you do as much as you can to get it up, and then it's like, well, what do I do with it? Well, you put it in another package and you send it to somebody else.
I don't know if you know who Brandon Ferris is. He's a YouTuber. Somebody
Brandon
sent
Ferris.
Brandon Ferris, yeah. So he's
Okay.
a YouTuber. Somebody sent him 53 pounds, 53 pounds of purple glitter. So he's like, that's not how you send somebody a glitter bomb. And so he went and got a humongous fan
Oh no!
Oh, fucking
in his house.
In his house.
Inside his house, inside one room, turned on the fan and then just started chucking all of the glitter, emptying all the glitter into the fan.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god, it was everywhere. He was
53.
sparkly, purple sparkly everywhere.
53 pounds. That's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
53 pounds of glitter, of purple glitter. He was
Jeez.
pleased that it was purple because that's his favorite color. Holy moly. 53 pounds of glitter.
Yeah, sex on the beach will give you bad knees.
Yeah, Sex on the Beach is also a mixed drink. I don't know what's in it because I don't drink, but
Probably vodka.
alcohol. That's what's in it.
what is it?
Yeah.
What did we lose? We lost Untrackable and that's it?
Yeah.
Untrackable? The heck?
You probably pressed the wrong button.
Maybe. I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Oh, Schultz. I used to love that show.
You what?
I used to love that show, Hogan's Heroes with Schultz. I know nothing.
Artie Johnson, who was who that was.
No, Artie Johnson did
Artie
that
Johnson did
on,
on Laughing.
Laughing.
Yeah, he would go, very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Too.
That's right. We weren't talking about the drink. No, we weren't, Jack, but
Well, is it
Okay.
cocktail?
yeah, it is a cocktail.
Cocktail.
I did too. I love Laughing. It was great. It was a great show. Especially when Goldie Hawn was on it.
Oh yeah. She
always
is
played the
my,
dumb- She always played the dumb blonde.
yeah.
And she did it so well.
Yes, she does. She did. She did it really well.
She is my favorite. She's one of my favorite of all time.
It's crazy that she's been with Kurt Russell
Yeah.
for like 30 years or some craziness, and they've never been married.
No.
No, they don't
You know-
believe in the marriage thing.
Nope, they don't want to get
Probably
married.
a good thing.
And they're
Mhm.
just as happy as Larry.
Yeah.
I remember Kurt Russell being interviewed, and he's with Goldie Hawn's first two husbands. Just after she won an Oscar,
Mhm.
she ended up getting divorced, and she was up for a third Oscar while she was with Kurt Russell, and he was hoping she wouldn't win it. He was getting worried about getting dumped.
Some cocks do have lovely tails. They do.
I think.
Are you talking about roosters?
Yeah.
Because I don't know any human cocks that have a tail. That's weird.
Trump.
Yeah, he definitely is a human cock.
Yeah, he's a
Who's your
major
daddy?
cock.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah. He ain't my daddy. He ain't my president. He ain't nothing to me.
Who's your daddy? I was laughing at that.
Bob Mazzulli said, any other words of wisdom, Yak?
If I had been as smart as Goldie, I would not have been on my 4th marriage. Yeah, no kidding. Sex on the beach. Sex on the beach. Oh, is that how to make sex on the beach? How to make a sex on the beach? Oh, no, it's just an explanation of it. It's got vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, and orange juice. Ugh. Ooh,
Peach.
without the cranberry juice, gross. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Traditionally built directly in a highball glass filled with ice, while shaking is also common. Stirring is suggested. Well, which is it, shaking or stirring?
Martini, you shake and stir.
Typically garnished with a slice of orange and a maraschino cherry. The exact origin is uncertain, but a popular story suggests a Florida bartender created it to promote peach schnapps, naming it after the popular spring break activities. Oh,
Roscon, how's it going?
Roscon, I love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for popping in,
Gotta run.
Roscon.
Have you been here this whole time? Ross, I'm gonna kick your ass. Dang.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Roscon.
Thank you, Ross.
Good to see you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Honest to God, I do. You've been here the whole time. Man! Golly. Holy crap.
See, that's what Roscon does. She hangs out in the, little bit in the left field there, and then she does things like that. And then she just watches.
Roscon, yeah. She is very incognito.
Oh,
Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's a reminder to have my tablets that I took at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm on 16 different tablets since the operation.
There you go, Cheryl. Thank you.
jeez.
Posting Roscon's link.
Yep.
I'm not even subscribed. What the heck?
Yeah, nor me. That's done.
Well, I think this must be a new channel.
Well, I'm subscribed now anyway.
Yeah, I'm subscribed now too, but shit. But then again, that happens a lot with YouTube. YouTube will unsubscribe you if you don't interact with that channel.
Yeah.
They will automatically unsubscribe you.
Well, I subscribed again. So we're going to have to call Roscon Miss Lurkalot.
Yeah, I do that a bit. I'll go into somebody's chat and just sit there and listen rather than type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do that. I do that with the shit show. I don't go on the shit show or chat at all. I just sit back and watch.
Cheryl, yes, she is. She's a lot of fun.
Because I used to go on the shit show, but
He's very selective in who goes up.
yeah.
Is Paulie Crispy still around, or is he not doing
Yeah?
anything?
Well, he doesn't so much do YouTube anymore. He does Discord. He's in Discord for sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's still around. And he's lost like 100 pounds.
Well, good on him.
Yeah. He's doing really, really good.
Yeah, he looks good. Certainly does.
It's probably
Did he
good
end
that
up-
he stays off the YouTube because he might relapse. We don't want that.
Polly's I have a special place in my heart for Polly.
You know, we don't want him to end up like Recruit.
Oh God, no.
No.
Nobody should end up. Rick Crude just recently, like last week, made a video and tagged me in it,
Whoa.
saying how he was trying to explain to his audience, who nobody listens to him, but he was trying to explain to his audience about
Because he's
that I totally faked my aneurysm. Totally faked it. Even though there's videos of me in the hospital.
Has he lost his other leg yet?
No, I don't.
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't go over there anymore, so I have no idea. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't care. I mean, I cared when he was losing the first one.
I mean, he has lost his mind.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I did.
But that's not going to happen.
I mean, when he was in the hospital getting his leg chopped off, I was in his chat encouraging him, giving him words of support.
Yeah.
And then when I went in the hospital, he goes on his live and says, "Yeah, well, Silver should just die in that hospital."
He's a dickhead.
And okay, fine.
He won't take advice from a woman, okay?
Oh, I know. He won't.
Who wants to take advice from a pirate? Arr.
He's
Oh, I
just
think
so
wasn't
nasty.
it Ross Khan who came on your panel once a little while back and just said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to do a giveaway," or she done something like that? Was that Ross Khan? She give away money or something?
I don't know. She's constantly giving people money
Yeah.
because she's sweet like
I
that.
think it was just, one time she come on and she said, "Ah, screw it, let's give away some money," or
I give people money once a year.
yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah. Wishy Bishy said yes, Howie. Yeah.
Do you see that D. John's around anymore?
D. Johns, yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
She comes in every so often.
Yeah, I liked her. She was good.
What's that I just saw? What the
I
heck?
used to have good conversations with her.
I know what I'm going to go watch when I'm done here. High Desert Community Watch did a video, which I haven't seen in a while.
All right.
And then
Remember that bloke
you can get him?
I was talking about last time I was on? Was it Auditor? I couldn't remember the big fat one. His name's Glenn, and was it Auditing America or something?
No, that Auditing America was, or wasn't that, what's his face? What's his face?
Those two Hispanic blokes.
Yeah.
The Auditing USA, those two.
Oh, are you talking about SGV and Riverside?
I thought because that Glenn, that Auditing America, he was saying to a black police officer, I own you, you're a slave, all this sort of stuff.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, he got sprayed in the face with pepper spray at a
Sure.
rally.
And then Silver said, "You can get him." Oh, happy day. She did the happy dance when I told her she could block Rick. He's blocked. He is blocked. He cannot come here.
Yeah.
Well, he can come here, but he's just going to be a nasty little lurker.
Yeah.
Pimple on everyone's ass.
Yeah, that was definitely a good day.
Yep. Yeah, I had so many people that were disappointed with me for giving Rick a chance. But that's who I am. I give everybody a chance.
He ruined that chance.
He did. He ruined it. And now I'm going through the same thing with Mandy, Miss Mandy. I got people coming at me saying that she's this and she's that, she's horrible. Well, I'm giving her a chance, and so far she's proved them wrong.
Absolutely.
I thought she was nice.
She is nice. She's really sweet.
Yeah.
So he was disgusting. I just try to give, people a chance. I try to give them a chance.
Yeah.
I don't just go off what other people say.
No.
I come to these conclusions by myself. I don't need other people telling me, "Oh, well, you shouldn't hang out with that person because they've done this and this and this." Well, they didn't do it to me. They didn't do it to me, and I don't really freaking care.
That's very true, Esmeralda. Very
I
true.
love that name.
I will never understand going to someone's channel and being unpleasant. Life is just too short. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Satoichi.
Hey, Zatoichi, what is Savvy doing? She's painting. What does she always do? People speaking ill of Mandy are the type of people that I'd take the opposite of their advice anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know
Absolutely.
what the story is? What they are alleging? That she murdered somebody.
What?
She murdered a guy named Triggered Limey, she lives in South or North Carolina. Triggered Limey lives in the UK or lived in the UK. He ended up committing suicide, and that's what they're blaming on Mandy. They're saying Mandy bullied him into suicide.
That sounds like BS.
It is BS.
Yeah.
Absolutely BS. But if you ask Shiz Happens, or if you ask
Hi,
Anybody?
Catman.
you ask AC or any of those people. Oh
But
yeah,
but there again,
she's a murderer.
Shiz couldn't control a wet dream, unfortunately for her.
I know. But I'm like, I even tried to find out. I got, well, if she murdered somebody, why isn't she in prison?
Yeah.
Even if she was like a part of the plan to murder him, she would be in prison for conspiracy.
Yeah.
But she's not. Nobody's coming after her.
Well,
No.
look at how many times Connie has said to people, go
Die.
unalive yourself.
Yeah.
She may have bullied him. I don't know, but the people claiming it are bullies, so I'm very unlikely to take them at face value. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're totally bullying her
Hmm.
for no reason.
Hmm.
They can't give me any other explanation
No.
for why they hate her other than she's a murderer. Which is
I
stupid
always-
because she's not.
I always treat people the way they treat me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Absolutely.
just don't get it. I don't get it. I never will get it.
No.
And those people are stupid. Just
Stupid
don't,
is and
because
stupid
I mean,
does.
come on. If she murdered somebody, no matter what,
Yeah.
no matter what her involvement was, she would be in prison.
Yeah.
But she didn't murder anybody.
No.
They're just accusing her of murder. I don't know why, because the guy died because he killed himself.
Yeah.
So they're saying that she bullied him into killing. She loved him.
Yeah.
She loved him. She's not going to bully him into killing himself.
No.
Okay.
It's just stupid.
You want to talk about stupid?
Stupid people.
I said to my wife last year, "What's that name of that movie with Forrest Gump in it?"
Oh, Richie, that's a hell of a deal.
Couldn't remember.
I have a bit of a sour taste due to a misunderstanding, but for me, I pick my own nose, thanks. I don't need anyone picking it for me. That's a heck of a deal.
That was a good one.
That's funny.
That's a good one. You know, if somebody says something bad about someone to me, I'll go straight to the source. I'm not gonna.
Well, you can't go to Triggered Limey.
No.
Nobody can go to Triggered Limey to find out
No.
whether or not he was bullied or whatever.
No. But that's all I'm saying. You know, I would go to the source, and I've got a good eye and good ears for if somebody's lying. So.
Okay, yeah, have a good one. Yeah, we're almost done here in 15 minutes anyway. So
Yeah.
no problemos. But yeah,
Okay, Yakata. Catch you later.
so that's what everybody's freaking out about. When we were on Zatoichi's, or I was on Zatoichi's, and Mandy came up. All of a sudden, there was a shit ton of people in the chat trolling her. It's like people wait.
Yeah.
and wait for her to show up. And then once she does show up, they run to Discord and tell everybody, "Oh my God, Andy's on Zatoichi's. You better go troll her now." It's stupid. No, Silver, I'm not done making flowers. You need to stay longer. Yeah.
Esmeralda said, "I am a retired psychotherapist. Suicide is complicated and cannot really be pinned on one incident usually."
Yeah. If he was going to kill himself, that's already been, already been turning that around in his head.
In his mindset, yeah.
And he's probably tried it once or twice before and failed.
Catman, troll me. I might like it. My next response is no response. Best response.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I get that. I used to be, when I first started going to the drama community, I had a hard time with it. I had a hard time with the trolling. I seriously had a hard time with it. And it got, even Polly recognized that. And Polly would tell me, "Okay, there's somebody coming up. Just so you know, there might be some drama." And he would give me the option to leave if I didn't want to be around it. And it just took a long time, but I eventually was able to stay there and, watch the drama happen. But
I remember all those.
It took me a long time to build up a thick skin.
Yeah.
Against all the trolling.
And then you basically beat one of the biggest trolls on the internet.
Yeah, I did. So, and then when as I got more and more into the drama community and making friends and the whole bit, well, then eventually it got to the point where I started trolling. And I didn't like that. No. I don't like that. I'm not a troll. I don't like to troll people. So that's why I left. And now it seems as though the drama community is like they're betrayed or something that I left. They amped up the trolling on me.
Yeah. Satoichi said, "Can Savvy paint portraits?"
No, I'm not very good at portraits. I'm sorry.
So what kind of art?
They look very abstract.
People are hard to draw. Really hard to draw. I had to walk away from them for the same reason. I saw parts of me that I didn't like, that I don't like being drawn out. Yeah, that was exactly what was happening. I was starting to troll people.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. That's like hypocritical of me.
Yeah.
And I got tired of the people calling me a hypocrite because I don't allow drama on my channel. No, everybody has their own idea of what they want their channel to be, right?
Yeah.
Like Mr. Beast. He's got a channel where he does pranks and gives away money. He, then there's the Asher House. Their channel is all about dog rescue, animal rescue.
Yeah.
Now, would I go to an animal rescue channel and cause drama there?
No.
No.
Thank you. My channel was never a drama channel. It didn't start out in the drama community. It's never been a part of the drama community.
No.
My channel was started before I was ever invited to the drama community.
Yeah.
So.
And you said you said you was going to have a drama-free channel. People said
people thought I was crazy.
That ain't going to work. You won't do it. But you have, and they don't like it because you've done it. And it's a safe haven for people as well who want to come in. Because they know you're not going to take no shit, and nor is Cheryl. So
no, Cheryl will not take any shit. She is our bulldog.
I'll tell you what, you can tell when Cheryl gets really pissed off, she will come up on panel.
Oh, stop it, Zatoichi! You do not. Says I go to a crochet channel and yell at a 93-year-old woman. No.
You see
How
Chili
dare
Sue
you
and
yell at a 93-year-old hooker, Zach.
you see Chili Sue and AFA and Lackluster.
What about AFA?
Oh, Chili de Castro oil bloke, Chili de Castro. He's doing AFA in the Lackluster channel.
No, who cares about Chili de Castro?
I love
I
Lackluster.
know.
I love
Give
the
us
Lackluster
freaking
channel.
Sally Jesse
Oh, yeah.
Raphael glasses.
But Chili de Castro is an absolute joke.
Yes.
Oh.
And Sally Jesse Raphael glasses.
Witchy, I've never seen you over there, Zata. I don't know. There are some crochet channels. I do know that. DeCastro has a valid suit this time, you think? I don't think so.
What was it? A clown outfit?
Well, what happened? What did he do? Or what did
Remember-
Bob do to him?
Remember a year or two ago, Kate Peter was walking behind him and she bumped into him and he turned around and pushed her back.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were calling it domestic
Well, that
violence
was
or
with
something.
Kate, right? That was with
Yeah,
Kate from
Peter,
Asshole?
yeah. It's over that issue. Apparently, that was played again, and somebody said it was domestic violence or whatever.
Oh my God. No, it's not domestic violence if they're not related or together.
Or domestic.
Or
There's no way in the world-
domestic.
there's no way in the world Chili's
Julie
been
is far from
domesticated.
domesticated.
No.
Lackluster put out a really bad video with claims that can't be proven about Chili, and he can show it. Cost him money. I don't believe that. I don't believe that Lackluster would do that. He's very meticulous about his
Well,
show.
didn't Kate Peter bring up all the stuff he's been to jail for and arrested for? All the way back to his college days, apparently.
College. He's never been to college.
Well, his ex-girlfriend did.
Yeah, well, he's never been to college. He's a constitutional law scholar.
Oh my god.
He read it off Wikipedia.
Look up the word scholar. That should tell you. That will tell you everything you need to know about his constitutional law scholarship.
If he's a constitutional law scholar, how come he's been arrested and was sent to jail?
You unsubbed him a long time ago? Yeah, I've never been subbed to him. I remember he was on Kate Peters' channel once, and I was watching, and Chili was in there, and I said something to the effect that Chili's an idiot. And he told me that if I say his name again, he was going to sue me.
Chili.
Say it
Yeah,
3
we-
times, it'll appear on your screen. What
Yeah,
Candyman?
Wiki said the Kate and Peter thing was handled in court.
Oh, it's already been to court, has it?
It's on whose channel? Chili's? I ain't going there. I will not go to his channel. I will not give him any views.
No.
Yeah, I despise him more because I won't even go to his channel. Nope.
Him and his Sally Jesse glasses.
Yes, Sally Jesse Raphael Jackson glasses. And his trifold.
Yeah,
What is that? What is the trifold?
it's when you fold it 4 times.
Well, he said that it's like a trifold wallet or something.
I don't know.
Oh, it's on AFA. Well, I won't go to AFA either because I don't like him either. Isn't that Josh?
Abrams, yeah.
Yeah, nope.
Abrams?
I won't. I will not go on anything that Josh Abrams is
Nope.
on. Nope.
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 Fuck that guy.
I can't stand him. I can't stand him. And when I was on Polly's, he would constantly come in and troll me on Polly's. So nope, don't like him. Nope. Even his girlfriend, Anna Banana.
He's married to her.
They married?
They got married, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, bitch
Oh,
tits
very
got
nice.
married. What do you know?
Very
Ooh,
nice.
pretty. That's
I'm
pretty.
not done, but a few more touches. I gotta take a break from it.
Nice bit of abstract.
Yeah.
What is the trifold, Zatoichi? I want to see it.
The trifold is a supposed instruction on what to do at a traffic stop, according to Witchy.
Yeah, if you fold it 3 times, it goes into your wallet or your purse.
That is so stupid.
Yeah. What is stupid is as stupid does, as far as
Yeah.
Do stupid things, win stupid prizes.
Chili de Castro has a little girl, has a baby girl. What?
He
No, I don't
procreated?
I don't
He
believe that.
procreated?
Oh, dude, no. No, that's foul.
That's sad.
No.
Cheryl says baby is adorable.
She needs to change
don't
her
care.
name when she's old enough.
That's just weird. I can't imagine anybody fucking Chili.
That's not right.
That's just gross.
No, that's wrong.
Just
Every
the-
level.
Just the thought of it, I'm gonna need a brain transplant. I'm never gonna.
I mean, I hope the woman was wearing a paper bag over
Whoa.
her head.
Josh and Anna had a kid. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Does it have bitch tits like him?
That's what Kate Petty used to call him, bitch tits.
Cheryl thinks the baby is adorable. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I hate kids. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
if you ever want to fight Kate, all you gotta do is make sure you find a cornfield, and then you'll be all right.
Yep, she'll fight you in a cornfield.
What does that mean?
If you, I've no idea, unless it's like if you lose, then you get a corn of the cob shoved up your ass. I really don't know.
I don't know either.
That went straight over my head, that cornfield one.
Kids, I just wanted to let you know, because it's almost over, that I'm going to start doing giveaways 2 times a month until my
Supply runs
Right.
out.
until my inventory thins out a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a joke before you finish up today?
Yeah.
As for being a parent, I didn't. I'm a parent. I have two daughters,
Me too. I have 2 daughters.
but they're grown and gone, thank God. And my grandkids are grown and gone, thank God.
Jeff has a joke for us.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
This bloke comes out of the pub. He's really pissed, can hardly walk a straight line. Hops in his car and drives home. Halfway home, he goes through a stop sign. T-bones another car.
Oops.
This minute, the car door opens. Out steps this little dwarf, and he's really pissed. So he stomps around to the driver's window and bangs on the window. And the drunk winds the window down and goes, "What?" And the little dwarf says, "I'm not happy." And the drunk leans out the window and says, "Well, which one are you then?"
What are you? Oh, Doc, don't be happy. No, not happy.
He's
Sleepy
probably
bastard.
sleepy. Don't let him behind the wheel.
I have 2 bios, 1 bonus and a granddaughter on the way. All girls. Gosh, the hormones. Yeah, I have 2. Well, I have two daughters, but then my grandkids are a boy and a girl.
Catman, I'm the same. I do not have any kids.
That you know of.
Yeah, as far as I know. Yeah, just
You could do a DNA test and find out for sure.
Yeah,
No, I'm not going to go through that.
that's
What?
fun.
It's just spitting into a test tube. That's all.
I know.
It's not
You know-
going through anything.
Women think they know. They seem to know whether they had a kid or not. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I kind of think I know if I had a kid.
Nuts. Men are always in denial.
Isn't that a saying in America? It's mummy's baby, daddy's maybe.
Baby daddy, maybe. Maybe it's a baby dad. I don't know.
Witchy says, I have 5 kids, so I made up for some of you.
There you go.
Yeah, well, apparently, if your last name is Duggar, you made up for a lot of us.
A lot of us, yeah. Holy
Mm.
crap.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's called like growing your cult.
That's exactly what that is.
Sometimes God's got to tell you when to stop.
I think there should be like where like you can only have so many kids, and then once that's done, all your sperm dies.
Yeah, I think they do that in China.
Well, yeah, if you have you can't have over a certain amount of kids in China.
One.
Yeah.
No,
And-
it's
and
not
if
one
it's-
kid law anymore. I think it's like
No,
two.
it's
or
2.
something.
Yeah.
They want you to
Because
have at
too
least
many
one
people
boy
were
and
having
one girl.
daughters. Too many people were having daughters, and they need sons.
They need men. They need boys. Boys
Okay,
can't.
kids, we are there at that point.
Yeah.
It is on the dot.
Okay, we can talk about the cutting the tubes part on Tuesday. We'll see you then.
Yeah, let's get out of here because I got stuff to do.
Yep, me too.
Bye.
I gotta go to my
All right.
bank.
Bye,
So-
Savvy.
See you later. Have a good one, everybody, and always remember, be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here, and I especially thank Yak Attack and Ross Khan
Yeah.
for the PayPal. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See
Bye,
you later,
Esmeralda.
everybody.
Bye, Cheryl. Catch you later, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
cheers all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.